Speaking of loss of trust and responsibility, this is just un-effing believable. Story out of Arizona. Out of Phoenix, yes. The police department is failing to identify a cop seen in this video. It was a couple, Dravon Ames and Iesha Harper. She was pregnant. They had their 2 young children in the car. Apparently, they were in some store. I don't know what it was, like maybe a toy store or some type of department store. One of the kids apparently took a Barbie. And they got into the car. It's unclear whether the parents were aware that the kid had taken the Barbie or not. And here's how the cops reacted. You will hear it. If you have kids in your car, you're going to want to skip this. And you should know, if you're not seeing the visual, that there are multiple cops with their guns drawn over a Barbie. But don't imagine for a moment that just one of the little girls in the car took a Barbie from this store. Just imagine that the couple, they shoplifted, I don't know, a TV or like an iPod or whatever it is that you think is of some value, that the cops being told that there was shoplifters. Because I'm just trying to set this up so that you can give the cops the greatest benefit of the doubt. Shoplifters in that car. You will hear the cops yelling. You will hear the man, Dravon Ames, basically be as compliant as he possibly could. And you will hear the mother, who is holding a 1-year-old child in her arms, a pregnant mother. Play this.
Get out the fucking car! Get out the fucking car right now!
Their 4-year-old daughter walked out of the dollar store with a Barbie.
Get your fucking ass off! Get your ass off! Get your fucking ass off! I'm gonna fucking put a cat with you! What the fuck is that, man? Get him off!
Police?
Yeah.
It doesn't open. I promise. I promise it doesn't open. You're gonna fucking get shot! Get your fucking hands off!
Get out the fucking car! Get out the fucking car right now! Yes, get out now! Get out the fucking car!
You fucking hear it? Get out of the fucking car!
You recording it?
Yeah, I'm recording it.
Put your hands up! I don't give a shit! Put your hands up! Hands up!
She just cried, don't point it at my kids.
When I tell you to do something, you fucking do it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just on the side.
You're not complying with me.
Yes, I am.
When I tell you to do something, you fucking do it.
I am. I'm complying with everything, sir.
Okay, sit down. Shut your mouth.
Put the other key down. No one else is in the car. What'd you guys just do?
I didn't do anything, sir.
Are you okay? Okay. So, you can come get me.
When I tell you to put your fucking hands up, fucking baby, nigga, it's so fucking good. Put your hands up.
Hey! Whoa, sir, come down! What's going on here?
That last voice was the voice of, I think, just bystanders who are videotaping this, who can't believe what they're watching. Woman holding a 1-year-old child, and a cop gets up into her face and starts yelling at her. And this is in Phoenix. And they want the woman to put the 1-year-old child on the tar. And it's been 95 degrees there?
It shows how messed up a world we live in, that my primary feeling right now is relief that nobody got murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta release the name of that cop.
Yeah, at least. Apparently, and there were 2 cops there who seemed to be completely out of control.
Yeah.
The one who came into the woman's face at the end, who had just yelled at the other guy, who was basically like, I'm going to get shot. He was worried about getting shot. He's like, I'm complying. They will not release that guy's name. The other cop, that cop, who they won't release his name, apparently is, on some type of suspension or something like that. The other one is out on the streets.
Yeah, everyone who thinks that the left is hyperventilating about the threat of fascism, fascistic elements already exist in our state, and it looks a lot like this.
Really just disgusting. You got to wonder at one point. I mean, what kind of training is going on that no one is stopping this cop? His partner is not stopping this cop. 4-year-old girl took a Barbie